Hello, hello, hello. Back with some Arknights Endfield. Back where we left off. Let's just get to it.
It's those Woolingers! How dare you come here! Blood for Big Bro!
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Skipping to the fight already? Let me give it a go. Hot-headed fools! I'll teach them a lesson on Tong Tong's behalf.
Okay, so where we left off is that we're at this Dale area. I don't remember what it's called exactly. Trying to rescue
That's commendable.
some like scientist or researcher.
Maximum power activate! Made possible by Seshka's latest technology. Oh, I can't break this habit. Now that's what I like to hear. A reward for the difficulties we faced.
Okay, it looks like we got everything in this area, unless there's an invisible Oraline. Okay, let's see what this says over here. Note from a Stockade Resident 1. This one blighted place. And those beasts are mighty fierce, but we must be here. They murked Big Bro Ruan. We got to avenge him. He got some new gear templates. The crate is filled with chisels, picks, axes, and all sorts of tools, even strange ones. The stockaders seem to know about the local secrets. They have prepared tools to conduct their own exploration. Okay, obviously we might need this acid over here.
A well-deserved victory.
Okay, this is probably going to be note from Stockader 2. From a Stockader Resident 2. Man who built all this stone stuff, they look super old. Didn't see no awesome loot or weapons, just plenty of murder beasts. Okay. It's probably the leader that changed the way that the beasts act. Okay, so this is a big wall.
something dangerous is up ahead. We better be fully prepared.
Might need to go check up once again.
Who's that?
Roger. Engaging the enemy.
Okay, what is this? Memory. Okay, now we can drop down.
One. The ancient sword steely is right ahead. Let's keep moving.
Heard an Aureline. Could have missed it over there. Note from a Stockade Resident 3. My fam say we'll build a new Chingbo here. We'll get stronger and conquer the old one. Yeah, dream on. The entire place shakes like crazy every 2 or 3 days. I'd count myself lucky if I survive. Conquer the old Stockade? Pfft. Okay, let me see if I could throw one of these.
Road's blocked. And Walton's nowhere to be found. Let's check the mechanism pillars nearby. This mechanism is way harder than the one at the door. We got all these rocks to clear out. What was that? It literally shook.
When afflicted by the loud sounds of the valley, the ruins of the mechanism's pillar will temporarily disappear.
The rune's right off the pillar. Ooh, can I sell it for cash?
Are we collecting this? Understood. I'll keep an eye out.
Didn't know that was there. Gotta always make sure. Looks like I also got another one over there. Traveled through the wall. That could be it. I'm just guessing. Yeah, I'm just gonna go over here. See if we can solve this. Okay, now it's time to get these.
The heck? The ruins vanish whenever the noise hits. Nice! Just one more to go.
That patch of open area over there is sus.
The sword steely chains are being pulled up from the bottom of the dale. Looks like the energy down there is getting weaker. Oh, I see. These steelies act as the keys to the lock, protecting whatever's buried in that dale.
Some super weapon of Yan, perhaps?
Well, the storytellers always say that the tech of Great Yan is one of the best in Terra. They built numerous wonders, like the 12 pagodas and 5 cities. Truly incredible. If we can revive those ancient wonders, the Angloi and other rocky crawlies wouldn't stand a chance. Huh? Who's there?
That little red guy just then.
You saw it too. It peeked out from the rock for a sec before bolting again.
No wonder. I knew there were eyes on us.
You're right. But what does it want? Now we got stockaders, Walton, and strange noises. None of this adds up. But like Father always says, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. With your command in my blade, we've got this. Alrighty, let's keep moving.
Hello? Where are you right now? Did you make all that noise back then?
We kinda tinkered with the sword stealing mechanisms.
I knew it! A direct causal link exists between those contraptions and wildlife activity. Hurried over here quick. Follow the red...
What kind of game is Walton playing at?
Probably means follow the red monkey. Could be a guess. Either that or completely wrong.
Enman, this looks like ancient Yanese script.
What does it say?
Give me a sec. Let me try to make sense of this.
Tablet inscriptions. The nation of Great Yan has gone to great measures to gather the knowledge contained within. This trove is invaluable. If allowed to spread across the world, every individual will be able to emulate them and usher in an age of order and prosperity. However, the Agaloid invasion has laid waste to everything. Measures were taken to safeguard the gathered knowledge for the future. Once the war ends and swords can be reforged into plowshares, solve these mechanisms and return the three lights to reveal the secret trove. May our prosperity witness our work, put it to good use, carry on our legacy, and live up to the dreams of this great enterprise.
To summarize, Yan left these defensive locks to keep a hidden treasure safe.
Enterprise, you say? I knew it.
To open it, we must crack the central mechanism and return the three lights.
We've been doing that, right?
Exactly. The remaining two steelies probably work the same way. Seems we're fated to be here. Let's not keep the priceless treasure waiting.
Rusty spear, red suit tie, pouches powder, duck white, fiddly wide, T-bone hide, settle square with righteous pride.
Look at this destruction. Everything's been shaken up by more than a few earthquakes.
Just gonna follow the butterflies. Okay, I think that there's nothing left here.
Shaking is getting even worse. Watch out. Look at them. They're bullying the little red one. We gotta save it, Enman. It's not afraid of us. So, were you the one tailing us back there? Is it trying to be our guide?
You're in Aureline somewhere over here. Okay, we can't go over there though. Gonna see if any of these move.
rocks keep tumbling down. Watch your step. Let's follow the little one. It knows where the rocks won't hit. So it was them. These annoying troublemakers really know how to run. No sign of the stockaders. This looks like rock howler territory.
Got to clear this area.
Ah, save me! Something's setting off the local wildlife. They're gonna tear me to pieces!
Where are you?
Hurry! Before they break all my bones! Help! Help me!
That voice. It's Walton.
Ah! Save me!
Don't go too far, Mr. Dolly! Incredible move! Who's back? Give it a
We fought with both courage and prudence. Excellent work, everyone.
Where's Walton? Where did he go? Hey, you okay? Enman, he's been shocked senseless. What should we do?
Relax, you're safe now. It's over.
I'm alive! Oh! Thank you for saving my skin. Oh, I've scoured a few Woolinger trinkets. Pick one. No, pick two. Token of my gratitude.
Trinkets? Hold on. What are you doing here?
We're all in the same place, so let's not play games. The treasure, the Anise left. That's why we're here. Ooh, how about you work for me?
A treasure thief? Perfect. We caught you super red-handed. Listen up. I'm Operator Chen Yu of Endfield, and this is our Administrator. I hope you like prison food, filthy crook.
Wait, my friends, I'm a TGCC contract employee. Look, here's my proof.
TGCC.
Of course. Henry Walton, registered archaeologist of the TGCC, at your service. I am entrusted with the retrieval of Terran technological relics.
What are you on about? This is Yanni's turf, with Hongshan Academy of Sciences written all over it.
Oh, but my friends, do you even know what's buried here? All the knowledge in tech Terran nations once entrusted to Yen. As the great-grandson of Dr. Indy Walton, former Columbia's plenipotentiary representative on the Supervisory Committee, I am here with official TGCC sponsorship. I am entitled to create a backup of everything valuable you unearth here. as authorized by this treaty signed by all Terran nations.
It looks legit.
But why didn't Xiaolu mention it? No. If you're gonna profit off this, I'd rather end the treasure hunt right now.
Oh, wait! I've got a win-win idea. Since Endfield is a close ally of HAS, I believe we can negotiate a partnership. I'm injured, but I can send my capable assistant Smarty to help you. As for me, I ask only for Columbian relic tech in return. Deal?
Smarty.
Yes! Smarty's that little red rock howler. With my trusty buddy's help, we're all set to gain from this.
So its name is Smarty. Seems like it'll be a big help. What do you think, Enman?
Sure, but we'll keep our eyes on you.
Fine. The Enman has spoken. I'll go along.
A wise choice. I'll have Smarty scout for the next ancient sword stealing. Feel free to ask me about anything. And pleasure doing business with you.
That Walton sneaked in here alone. Brave. Maybe crazy, too. Treasure does that to people, I guess. The second sword stealy. Seeing it up close? Wow. It's amazing.
Looks like we could put some rigs here. We'll get that done later. Okay, it also looks like we could make that jump, maybe.
Smarty looks impatient. Is it telling us to look closer at these lamps? So many pools. Hey, see those lamps at the base of the sword steely? They got the same layout. What's happening? The vibrations caused the mechanism pillar to slide down. That matches this pool has lit up. All these mechanism pillars are submerged. We gotta drain the water from the pools somehow.
Okay, drain it once more. Howling helped me out right there. Could probably go get that chest once I fill this up. Right here. Saw a little vent thingy. Oh, it's not connected. Okay, I do see that there's a invisible wall right there. Okay, let me see if I could throw a bomb. The city has been inscribed with numerous names in the languages of Yan, Ursus, Columbia, and Sargon. The workers who constructed these ruins also left their names.
Done. These sword steely chains have been pulled up. The seal below is now weaker. This disturbance is way bigger than the first one.
I wonder what's going on down there. I think
I'm
we're
a little
unleashing the
worried, too.
beast.
Will these violent quakes damage the treasure vault? Patience, little one. We're heading out right now. There's a rope up there. Smarty, you're up.
Ooh, can I sell it for cash?
Ruins and broken walls. Wonder what they were used for over a century ago.
Okay, let's just get this quick teleport. This patch has been shielded against wind and rain. Some of the words have been preserved from erosion. When will we pass through the cosmic gate? Okay, are these originium? Coparium vein. Okay, so that means it's
Unlike the Blight and Rifts, Orleans aren't that dangerous.
okay. Thank goodness it put me over here. Now let's unlock the gold chest. Boom. Okay, I don't think we have anything left in this area, so we're just gonna move on. If
Ruins
I'm
and
wrong,
broken walls.
I'm wrong.
Wonder what they were used for over a century ago. The cave is so damp and wet. Let's hurry toward the light.
Exemplary combat maneuver.
those rock howlers again.
Looks like we need to drain the water from this area. Oh, never mind. You want to challenge us? Time to teach you a lesson. No hardship will stop us. Wait, are they your friends? All right, go home and take care of yourself. Don't get bullied again. Oh, a gift for us? Thank you. Now, hurry on home. Never expected to make a rock howler friend.
It trusted us so much and helped us out big time.
I wonder if we'll ever see it
Who
again.
knows? But from here on out, we're on our own. The last ancient sword steely should be over that way. Smarty's gift for us. Looks like a key. I wonder what it opens.
Okay, just gonna go here. Might as well. Let me backtrack a bit. Okay, I think we're good.
So many twists and turns. And so dark, too. Enman, who do you think first designed and built these sword steelies? done gathering it.
Now we clear this rift.
Outstanding performance.
Nobody wants this? I'm, taking them back.
It looks like there's a hidden wall somewhere around here. Ah, it's gotta be here. Hmm. Okay, that's it.
The path to the final sword stealy doesn't look very easy.
I know I missed something there for sure. Okay, now we could move on. Maybe I could jump that with the wind the wind speed. I can't. It's not not enough speed or stamina for that.
Yeet.
Let me take points.
Your grave has been dug.
Exemplary combat.
All thanks to my brilliant command.
Made possible by Seshkar's latest technology. Oh, I can't break this habit.
No hardship will stop us. Now that was a satisfying fight.
Ancient jade slips. Ancient jade slips have burned in the mud. They look over a century old. Most of the inscriptions are no longer legible, but one particular line bears recognizable words. The writings that stood the test of time read, "Our hope is for posterity."
Roger. Engaging the enemy.
Incredible move. That's so cool. Ooh, can I sell it for cash?
Thought there would be something over there.
The quakes have stopped. Go, go, go!
Seems like they're trying to stop me from going over there, which means they don't want me to unleash the beast. They knew what was coming.
rock howlers we came across just keep getting more freakish. I even saw one riding a mangler beast. I wonder if we're gonna run into more surprises up ahead. The final sword steely! But an entire section has collapsed. Can the mechanism still open it? The mechanism has been split in two. Maybe putting both parts back will work. About a rush. We finally got this place sorted out. The seal at the bottom of the dale should already be lifted as well. There's a passage here.
Yay, new gear templates.
The crusade continues.
Okay, that wasn't it.
This secret passage seems to lead into an ancient tomb. Huh? I didn't mean to jinx us. I see light. That's gotta be the way out of here. Enman, are you hurt? We're on the floor below the secret passage. Let's see where it leads.
Okay, let's get up a rest and get the buffs. Because I
There
think
really
there's a
is
boss.
a treasure vault here. Wait, after all that commotion, why are things so quiet now?
There's for sure a boss fight incoming right here.
fought with both courage and prudence. Excellent work, everyone.
We've done it, Smarty. Are you here to celebrate our victory? The treasure vault is right before us. I'm a bit nervous. My heart is pounding. Wonder what knowledge and tech is in there. Probably things HES chants you could only dream of. Thank the ancestors that giant rock howler didn't wreck this place.
Let's try and open it.
Yeah, I'll go first. Okay. Oh, why don't you give it a try, Inman?
Identity confirmed. Administrator of Endfield Industries. Activating knowledge base authorization. Unlocking.
So this is where Great Yan stored its tech relics. These figures, were they the builders and overseers of this vault? They look like scholars and intellectuals.
That's crazy.
So many scrolls! It would take lifetimes to read them all. Enman, why don't we look around for treasure?
What do you want to find most?
Let's
It's gotta
start
be a
by looking
sword.
for anything related to the Chushao swordmancy.
I knew it. The bungee knows what's up. Search results for Xi Xiao. Translation Crimson Sky. History section. Conquest by the Crimson Emir. Sargon. A popular Hualian epic about the conquest and territorial expansions of a Sargonian warlord named the Crimson Emir. His armies were known for their crimson-colored banners and brutal tactics. To this day, scholars still debate if this work is largely mythological or how much of it was actually based on historical facts. Annals of the Empyrean Court, Scroll 7 Yan. A part of the secret histories recorded by the interior courts of Great Yan. The records specifically focus on major events of the Yanese imperial court and of various regions across a specified period during the reign of the true Lung. It is an important historical source for studying the shifts and changes of Yanese administration and government. Fall of the Crimson Coats, Victoria, a work of military history about the Crimson Guards, their annihilation during a succession war, and how they were eventually forgotten. It is a narrative of sorrow and betrayal. Crimson Snow, Fall of the Old Houses, Ursus. Written by a fugitive scholar from Ursus, the work analyzes how the old nobility of Ursus gradually lost their authority and influence during the unrest. The Crimson Snow in the title refers to fresh blood and hints at the melting away of old noble powers and privileges.
It's Walton. He certainly moves fast, doesn't he?
As long as he's not causing trouble, just let him be. We should keep looking for Chushao swordmancy.
Search results for Xi Xiao Translation Crimson Sky Philosophy section. Section Ron Higashi, literal translation Theory of Crimson Hearts, meaning a theory of sincerity, a philosophical dialogue by an anonymous author investigating whether Sekishin Taisu, translation treating each other with sincerity and abandonment of all prejudices can be achieved between the infected oripathy positives and the non-infected oripathy negatives. This work was quite popular in the underground salons of various nations. Xiao Rang, Disquisition of Sky and Earth Yan, a famous work of classical philosophy that investigates the nature and relationship between Xiao, the sky or the firmament, and Rang, the earth, and the role occupied by humanity within the two concepts. Cosine, Crimson Rain, Casdell, a radical piece of writing calling for the oppressed, especially the infected, to unite together and fight for their rights. The author was probably from a Sarkaz mercenary formation or other infected organization. The work is a piece of key ideological literature for the infected prior to the reunion movement and was once banned in multiple nations. Okay, Sekeka Juhachi Emaki Higashi. Literal translation 18 paintings of Crimson Sunset, a collection of masterwork paintings of the Ukiyo-ye translation of the floating world genre. These pieces of fine art are famous for their unique color palette for depicting crimson sunsets and having inspired the artistic works of many other nations. Symphony, Firmament, Sky, Leviathan. An extremely valuable manuscript of ancient pieces of music discovered and compiled by William Fitch Cerny. It is said that the work included ceremonial pieces created by grandmasters of the Originium arts. The originals, however, have been lost to time. Crimson Noon, Columbia, a popular action movie and a Rankwood Academy Awards nominee. The movie is about a pugilist from Yan, Shishao, fighting a conspiracy deep in a Colombian metropolis and features generous loads of spectacular Originium art, fight scenes, and culture shock humor. Duel at Crimson Cliff, Syracuse, a classic mafia movie where two families engage in a bloody feud over conflicting interests in a place called Crimson Cliff. Family, honor, and betrayal are its main themes. Blast Off to the Sky, Rim Biltian, an indie documentary about a Liberi explorer who attempted to navigate the precipitous gorges and valleys of Rim Biltian in a self-rigged flying vehicle. Crimson Scar Victoria, a low-budget thriller about the infected in the slums of Londinium. A mysterious outbreak known as Crimson Scarring triggers terrible mutations in anyone it infects, leading to social panic and unrest.
Huh. So this is what they stored here.
Are you disappointed?
Not really. I came seeking a sword, but left bearing scrolls. It's quite poetic, actually, and I can't help feel a little sentimental. Our ancestors didn't leave behind legendary weapons or lost tech. They preferred to give us a collection of culture and fine arts.
The Yanese had quite a unique concept of treasure.
Very true. Well then, Enmin, let's head back and tell Xiao Wu and the others to come have a look. It's Xiao Wu! Oh, and Perlica's here too!
Yes, as soon as she received the messages, Supervisor Perlica decided to come meet you here.
Oh, a most unexpected reunion with old acquaintances. Just as the old Yanese saying goes, a familiar face at distant lands.
You know each other.
Oh, we had quite an encounter, mainly due to some misunderstanding.
I didn't expect to meet a notorious archaeological bounty hunter again.
Enmin, Chen, you've both done a great job.
Thank you for locating our long-lost vault. What did you find? Anything related to our bureau?
Be mentally prepared for our revelations.
I'll do the explaining. The vault actually protects the works of history and philosophy, plus some music, paintings, and movies. As for legendary weapons or tech relics, the vault has none of that.
Who knows? Maybe there is.
I found a hidden sector within the knowledge base. I believe it contains a recording about your past. Would you like to hear it?
Me? What does it say?
Thanks to the assistance of Endfield Industries, we successfully built this vault and its defensive facilities, despite the tight schedule.
Enfield exists for this very purpose.
Many questioned why we invested so much in the defense of this site, despite the impending crisis. After all, the content of the vault might not warrant the resources spent to build it.
No, it's worth everything we spent. For many years to come, the Telosians will be forced to focus on technology and devote themselves to weapons. But a time will come when they hear, see, and read these treasures once again. They will learn that a weapon's value should be dictated by what it is meant to protect.
Best speech ever, Enman. Though, some of those treasures are kinda hard for me to understand.
A lesson well learned. The importance lies not in the sword, but the sword's intent of defending what truly matters. It's the very purpose of our Bureau of Swordmancers. Such is the origin of our sword. Call the Tianxia Bureau Academy. These treasures must be properly secured and put to good use. Enmin, you and your team are also welcome to use these collections at any time.
Great! I gotta browse this awesome collection of wuxia movies.
See what Walton has to say. Greetings, I hope I find you well, my friends. I have a new joint venture to propose. Will you be interested? I don't think there are any Colombian tech or relics around this place. There might. Top archaeologists like me know how to find treasure. The skill sets us apart from amateurs. The quest item in question is a key discovery that the Tianxia Lian can't stop obsessing about. Unfortunately, some urgent distraction has veered her path away from us. The chance is now yours. Xiao Wu, is this thing related to the Bureau of Swordmancers? Absolutely. The clues I found along the way have proven my speculations waterproof. There are ruins atop a nearby cliff that are associated with swords. But alas, the wounds I have suffered previously have not yet healed. I'm afraid I cannot explore the place on my own. So you want us to go up there, but the cliffs is super steep. I don't think the Enman or I could reach the top. Technicalities. I'm well prepared. Remember Smarty, my little assistant. Thanks to your bravado in taking down that vicious beast, Smarty is once again free to work with me. And Smarty has found a suitable point of ascent. It will help you climb the cliff and survey the ruins. What do you think, Enman? Xiao Wu is definitely concerned with anything related to the Bureau of Swordmancers, and we get to work with Smarty again. Sounds like quite an adventure already. Bureau of Swordmancers, count me in. Wonderful, and please help me record anything related to swords, and take a photo of the entire place. You'll be generously rewarded. Sure, we'll work with you again. Alright, Enman, let's go. Okay, in essence, perfectly matches a weapon when it has all the stats of that said weapon. The essence wishlist can be used to automatically tag gold flawless essences with perfect match. I don't think I need anything from here. But I don't know why there's two. There's one up ahead here. Could be up top. Okay, I think I have to use the TP. I missed this area. Here, let me see if I could put a pump. And then I'm gonna need one of these. Dang, I think it's gonna take a long time. I also need to set up what do you call it? Relay towers. Let me just check if I could go here. Nah. The pump probably needs to be over there too. So I'm just gonna go to the main mission so that we could just clear that fog. And then after that, we're gonna call it a day.
Is it spinning?
Bring it on! You're fighting me!
We'll see this through. Uh-huh.
Okay.
Wow, you're awesome.
Oh, maybe this guy
Phew.
and this quest.
Hmm? Hmm?
There are words on it. Let me try to read them. Steely inscriptions. The Ministry of the Work of the Great Yawn has been tasked with this monumental duty of excavating a vault within this mountain. Great chambers were dug into the geological formation, supported by pillars of cut stone and defended by various mechanisms. 3 individuals named blank blank and blank took part in its construction due to their close association with the project, so that one of those names could be me. During construction, the 3 often stood in the shadow of the sword to gaze upon the local geology, test the virtue of their weapons, and debate the spiritual meaning of the sword. Their approaches ranged from the forms to the principles of the weapons, and none of the points they raised felt hollow. And thus we recorded these discussions upon the stone. 3 sword steelies were raised, a lesson for posterity to learn from. Oh, when they were building this secret vault, 3 sages came here to debate the riddle of swords. They also left inscriptions to record the discussion for posterity.
Phew.
We really came to the right place. The ruins are indeed related to swords. And man, let's keep going. I want to see the wisdom of these ancient sages. I could be wrong. Could be different people.
Phew.
There's actually a sword steely up ahead. We should investigate it.
Ah.
Manifested words on the sword steely. A sword is fashioned from metal. Strength is therefore its soul. A sword with poor strength cannot pierce thin fabrics, while a resilient blade can split mountains with ease. Strength is not a measure of brute strength, but a precise focus of true power. Swordmasters must unite their ki with power, and be like the red-hot billet drawn from a forge, never breaking or losing form after 1,000 hammerings. Great strength gives a deeper song and unleashes monumental power even with a simple swing. Hence the best sword is forged 100-fold so that its body does not succumb to flames and its straightness does not bend to force. Its strength lies deep within and its power striking out like a thunderbolt. This humble one therefore states the first principle of swordmancy lies in the use of strength wielded with subtlety and reserve, coiled like a lung in a deep lake and unleashed with unparalleled ferocity to awe all those within sight. Minstrel Sangji of War. An ancient sage from the Ministry of War.
Wow, you're awesome.
The sage said strength is the soul of the sword and determines its power. Wise words. Hey, where did Smarty go? Whoa, when did it get up to that place? It's so high up. Okay, let's sprinkle some water on this little slug. Okay, I see that invisible Orlean.
It's so beautiful. Oh, sorry. I'm done gathering it.
Engaging the enemy.
We could just jump down from up here. The words are glowing. Let's see what they have to say. Manifested words on the sword Silly 2. A sword is a weapon of straight edges, but wielding a sword calls for flexibility. The key of swordmancy lies not in the sharpness of the weapon, but in its momentum. Momentum starts with the first action and follows through the entire move, like a gust through a valley, or a tide lapping at the shore. A sword swing, whether a straight hew or an arcing cut, must follow a direction that dictates its momentum. Momentum is not instantaneous. It also comprises the movement and footwork of the swordmancer, and even the surrounding elements and objects. Hence, a swordmancer must utilize momentum as an edge, transform benign objects into weapons, and extend the weapon's reach beyond its physical limit. One who strikes with strength may gain a short advantage, but those who strike with momentum will have lasting initiative, and unshakable momentum unleashes chaos among the foe, and a dominating momentum causes them to waver. Hence, a sword armed with momentum is like a boat carried by a great river that grants it the ability to bear loads that go beyond its raw capacity. Sui Regulator Candle Holder. This sage was a candle holder of Sui Regulator. The secret of swordmancy lies in momentum, spoken from real experience. Let's look at what's written here. The most precious attribute of a sword lies in its resilience, the measure of the sword's unwillingness to be shattered. A sword's resilience is found not in its edge, but in its ridge. It is not measured in the amplitude of a strike that can withstand, but its ability to remain in service after extended campaigns. Brittle are the swords that fail to survive. Defeated are those who give up. Resilience lets one bend without losing straightness. Resilience lets one suffer trauma without permanent injuries. Resilience can be fast or gradual, changing with the timing, the opponents, and the surroundings. Hence, a good sword withstands terrible strikes without breaking and accommodates every move without ever being caught. It flows like water yet can be solid as ice. It can both straighten and bend like a sprig of green bamboo. A swordmancer must harmonize flexibility with solidity, and mastering all the combinations grants epiphany on the ultimate riddle of swords, Tianxie. The Tianxie left these words. This one argues for resilience. This reads like a good lesson from a swordsmith. We found them all, but remember Walton asked us to take a photo of the entire place. But how can we take a photo with all the sore sillies? None of the angles are good. Perhaps we can go up. Oh yeah, Smarty's advantage point might let us capture all three. We must find a way to reach that place.
Something to let me take care of. Roger. Engaging the enemy. Riding the tide. In position. Riding the tide. Triple move.
A well-deserved victory.
So cool. Now that's what I like to hear.
Where's Smarty? Oh, when did it start moving again? It's down there. It's giving us a tip for the right angle of the photograph.
Wow,
Nice.
awesome.
This view does have everything within sight. Smarty's got a great feel for photography. We should include it in the picture with all three sword steelies. I think I should just teleport. What in the? I didn't see that. Or maybe I did, but I was just blind. Let's finish that up after the mission. I guess I was wrong. I thought this little side mission was going to be the end of it. Wonderful work. My dedicated partners, Smarty, just told me about our major findings. First things first, the findings are related to the Bureau of Sword Mentors, so Xiao Wu also has dibs on them. Of course, I won't overcharge. Tian Xie Lian will receive these findings pro bono. Don't worry, they will be safe with me. Submit the survey findings and photograph. I knew it. The place is indeed significantly related to the Bureau of Sword Mentors. It's probably the origins for the Bureau's three-word motto: strength, momentum, and resilience. My dear partners, I shall organize these findings and publish them in the historical transactions of Talos II. I'll list your names as the second and third authors. How does that sound? Wait, you're not arguing about money anymore? Archaeological value is also worth something. Money is merely a coincidental byproduct of my archaeological endeavors. My passion for archaeology and history goes beyond words. Got more to share? You see, my grandfather couldn't stop talking about a homeland named Colombia, and the old man heard it from his own father, and thus Colombia became a wish that burned bright in the bottom of my heart. With the Yanese preserved in this valley, breathed life into my knowledge about my home, Colombia, and even the entirety of Terra. I might have misjudged you. I can use these findings to secure a partnership with Hongshan. My archaeological excavation permit applications can get approved more easily. This is an awesome deal. And while you were surveying the place, I read through all the information on Colombia stored in the vault. I found something worth a real fortune. A long-lost recipe for the delicious tri-mounts fried fowl contained within a classic rank wood movie titled Birdo's Story. This has incredible potential for raking in a fortune. You are indeed a member of the TGCC. I guess I didn't misjudge you after all. This is the only way to sustain my archaeological ambitions, and please accept this token of my heartfelt appreciation. Okay, let's see what this rift has to offer.
Hey, Dark Mask, where are you off to? Don't.
Ah, it's just a little monkey boss.
Your grave has been dug. Please stop, Mr. Dolly.
Exemplary combat maneuver. We fought with both courage and prudence.
Okay, let's go for the last level.
Hey, Dark Mask, where are you off to?
But yeah, once I'm done with this, I'm gonna call it and end it.
Any last words? Fire of the All-Kicker! Don't go too far, Mr. Dolly! Maximum power activate!
I shall be the Avatar of Radiance! We fought with both courage and prudence. Excellent work, everyone.
See what I have to do next. Gonna have to explore a lot of this area, but for the most part I think I completed everything I have here. But yeah, as I said, I'm gonna end it here, and I'm gonna catch y'all tomorrow with NTE. Bye.